trying to put me out.
You are now tuned into the world famous 100 Bars Radio.
I got my co-host Richie Reyes and Hurricane Dew online with me.
What's up?
All right, so we got Norbes on the line. Norbes, what's
First
up?
of all, show some goddamn respect. It's international, a.k.a., you know, the superstar of battle rap, the voice of battle rap, the god, you know what I mean, the savior of battle rap. I need you guys to work on your intros for me because I am legendary.
Oh,
a.k.a. the Puerto Rican or baby.
Debatable.
What's debatable about that?
Come on the show, tell us how to do our job.
Goddamn it, I'm the king of this. I'm trying to help you guys out.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't you help out these female artists out here? When's the next time you're going to bring somebody on URL besides Jazz?
Oh, girl, it sounds like you snapping your fingers and burning your bra. Besides Jazz. So wait, so you're stating it's my fault that there's no girls on the URL, correct?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify that.
Okay.
Yeah. So you said the next time I have a little surprise, gnome weekend. So, you know. But I've never shied away from booking females. I just want elite females, to be honest with you. I don't think there's a lot of them out there. I mean, there
you
is,
consider
but
an
the
elite
ones that
female,
are out there
besides
to
Jazz?
me aren't that great, to be honest with you. But you know, the URL is not a male league. It's basically a league for the best MCs, male or female. You know, to be perfectly honest with you, even before Queen of the Ring existed, I was already planning on bringing females over. I actually set up the QB versus Miss Hustle battle, and that was actually my thinking. And you know, so to be honest with you, I am working on some stuff for the girls. I don't shy away from it. I actually set up a couple female PGs, but you know, somebody threw a couple kinks in that and it didn't happen. But you know, shit happens. But I definitely don't shy away from helping females out.
Okay, so you say you've tried putting together a couple. Were they all female PGs? And is it fair to say you're giving women a fair shot to be on URL if you're not going to have an all-female proving grounds for them to showcase their talent?
Why would I have an all-female proving ground? I'm not going to discriminate on males or females. The proving grounds is open to females. Matter of fact, to kind of shy away from to kind of speak on your argument, the tournament that I'm throwing on March 29th, actually a female actually signed up for the tournament. There was no discrepancies about it. She hit me up. She said, you know, I want to be in. And she's actually in the tournament March 29th. You guys should tune in. It's going to be pretty big. And I'm doing that for an opportunity for males, female MCs. I don't care if you're male, female, or donkey or whatever. If you want to be in the tournament, you're definitely welcome to it.
All right, fair enough. So do you think that there's gender bias that supports the hate for females like Laura Tarsi and Nunu, who aren't necessarily battle rappers but work within the industry?
I think Laura Tarsi's retarded. But other than that, like, to be honest with you, like, I think some of the people, I think some people are reputable. In terms of, let me get serious. I was joking around, but yeah, Laura Tarsi is retarded. But you know, with Laura, a lot of people kind of come at her because she kind of does the trolling thing, and she's not really good at what she does in terms of the I think she did the what's it called, the what's that event that casting thing, the Ether event, and a lot of people kind of just attacked her for, you know, I guess the lack of conviction, and they don't like the way she does her job. I don't think they attacked her for the simple fact that she's a female. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's what it is, because I think there are females out there that can do it. You know what I mean? But, you know, you got to earn your respect the same way, you know, me being a Latino in this industry, I had to earn my respect. This is not an industry where a lot of people, you know, are pushing Latinos to the forefront. So I had to deal with my own prejudices. So I don't I don't judge them because it's a female. You know what I mean? In the sense of Nunu Nels, I can understand why people come at Nels. She is outspoken, you know, and you know she doesn't bite her tongue, so sometimes that rubs people the wrong way. I don't think they're discriminating her against her because she's a woman. I think they're judging her based on what she says and what she does, and I think it's the same thing with Laura Tarsi, to be perfectly honest. Laura Tarsi comes off sometimes, and then this is the truth. As an airhead, is she an airhead? I don't know. But when she does these, I seen it with Jay Black, and when she was in interviews, and it just Jay Black overpowered her. I just felt like Jay Black, you know, maybe this is not for her. She's trying it. Maybe it's not for her. That doesn't mean she doesn't know about battle rap, but her personality doesn't fit well in certain scenarios. A lot of people thought that Bizarre was kind of disrespecting her. You know, I didn't watch it. I couldn't tell you. But, you know, it's basically about how she does her job. Now, you know, she's been in battle raps and stuff like that. And same thing with Nunu Nels. She's been put in battle raps. You know, I don't think those are the best examples of discrimination because people kind of attack their characters, not the reason. They don't attack them for being women. You know what I'm saying?
But isn't it a fine line sometimes, maybe? I mean, the first thing I see them attacked for is their sexuality as women, their body parts as women, how they conduct themselves as women. So is it not a fine line?
Okay, now let me ask you a question. Jazz the rapper is a woman, correct?
Correct.
And a lot of people view her as an intelligent woman, correct?
True.
And she's known for what? Being smart, witty, whatever. Now, you know, and this is just the reality of the situation. When I've seen Laura put up a lot of sexy pictures. You get what you put out. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to be judged on your tits and your ass, then don't put that out there to grab attention. Because when you put stuff out there like that, you're going to get the attention you want, whether it be negative or positive. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, you know, they're coming to the forefront of it in a professional way, per se. You know what I mean? Nunu Nels likes to have fun. She likes to show off her body. She likes when guys drool over her. Same thing with Laura Tarsi. But you got to take the same criticism when people say, "Well, this is how you got popular," and it's reality. You know, Nunu Nels didn't get popular for her knowledge of battle rap. Am I lying when I say that?
That's fair.
She got
as
popular
someone
because she
who
was an
doesn't,
attractive female.
as someone who doesn't, you know, I'm no Nunu Nels or Laura Tarsi, but as someone that's involved in the culture, I don't try to sell myself based on my sexuality, and yet I find myself getting attacked all the time for my sexuality or for my appearance or whatever else these men in the groups can grab at. So I think that you're correct.
I'm sorry, you saying?
No, I think you're on point, but at the same time, I do think that it can be a fine line. That it is a male-dominated industry, and that a weaker man who can't break down a intelligent woman will go for the first thing he thinks will hurt her, which is usually her sexuality or her appearance.
I think you gotta understand when you deal with Facebook, you gotta understand Facebook is like a mask. These people aren't really who they put themselves out there to be. They troll, they say this, they do that. To me, social media deals with a lot of ignorance. So if you take a lot of these people serious, then you're slow. You're as slow as them. Whether it be morons putting pictures of drugs in Instagram and wonder why they get arrested next week. You can't take these people serious on Facebook. So when you make posts, like, you know how many times I'll make a post and be like, I hate Norbes, I hope he dies. I don't take it serious because at the end of the day, I'm entertaining you. So you want my attention because it's kind of flattering that I'll respond to you. So you can't sit there and take any of these things serious. Now, again, you know, I can use the Jazz the Rapper thing because a lot of people respect Jazz. You know, Jazz it's the way you carry yourself. They see how she talks. She's intelligent. And a lot of people got respect for her. That's not to say that some people might not be like, oh, I want to fuck Jazz, or oh, she's a whatever. They're going to say whatever they want. But she's generally not portrayed as something else. But yet another female might be. You know, it's all about what you put out there and how you carry yourself. But if you're sensitive to, you know, stereotypes or being, attacked because you're a woman, then this is not the industry for you. And you're right, it is a male-dominated sport. So when a female comes and people prejudge, like, what would you know about battle rap? Which is kind of ridiculous. Kind of like the comment, I forgot what NBA player, man, I think it was Chris Paul. And he stated that a female ref, maybe this isn't for her. You know what I'm saying? And people blew it out of proportion. He's like, what are you trying to say? Because she's a woman, she can't be a referee. And, you're going to deal with that. But you got to go past that. You know what I mean? It's a tough situation because I do believe people do believe in stereotypes, or, they downplay women. But at the same time, it's up to you as a woman to put out, your value, your worth. So when you bring up Nunu Laura and you bring up Laura Tarsi, and a lot of the attention they crave is sexual attention, then you can't be mad when people are focusing on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I find it frustrating sometimes because I think that men no longer, some men struggle to see the difference between the differences in the females in the realm.
Ignorant man. There's a big difference because there's some women that I think are talented, but there's some women, like, again, you got to judge them for what they are. I think Oprah Winfrey is she's one of my idols. I respect her as a woman, what she's done, what she's accomplished, and without being sexual, I respect Missy Elliott. I think Missy Elliott, let's be honest, she's not the typical industry face. So for her to be successful and be legendary and be someone that's iconic and not used and her looks warrant the things that bring her to the top, that's incredible. So, it's not about, how you say, being judged as a woman. You got to fight through it. We all get judged. Everybody gets judged. When Asha, when you meet, I don't know if you're gay or whatever the fuck it is, when you meet a guy or a girl or whatever, you're judged within the first 30 seconds, whether you like to admit it or not. Hurricane, when you walk up in this situation, you're judged immediately as soon as I see you. Mm-hmm. And it's up to you to put your best foot forward.
But what advice can you give, like, the young girls who are coming up? And, because I see a lot of them, fall by the wayside or, feed into social media. Like, what advice could you give them to stay on the mission?
I mean, just be true to yourself. It's I'm not going to tell you a different idea. It's the same for a male as a woman. Like, just be true to yourself. Because eventually... But
you know what? It's not the same for men and girls, because I just had this discussion. A guy could pretty much sleep with as many people as he wants to, and it'll be accepted. It wouldn't be frowned upon. It wouldn't, it wouldn't damage his reputation or his chances within his, career. Whereas a woman, when she's labeled a certain way, people might not want to work with her.
See, but you're going a different route. You're talking sexually as opposed to professionally. You know what I mean? Like,
right? No, but they do get blended together when it comes to females. You get judged.
You could say that, but it kind of works both ways.
Yeah, am I talking? Is that not making sense?
No.
To me, it's kind of. Your argument's kind of going to the wayside. It's kind of, cause it's a broad. When you talk about discrimination, and now you're talking about the job field as opposed to what we're doing in battle rap, it's a big difference right now. Like,
no,
I'm kind of.
I'm not talking about battle rap.
So what are we talking
about? Battle rap. I'm talking about the fact that your reputation can be damaged when you're.
But I think that women. I mean, let's be real. If you go on Twitter, if you go on YouTube, if you go on any of these social media sites, you really have to take what they're saying with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Absolutely. They throw accusations at Nunu Laura and how she made it to where she is all the time, and you have to take that with a grain of salt. Like, really, first of all, does it matter? Does it matter? It should not matter.
Like,
and I don't even, what I'm trying to say is that it's more abuse. It was more abuse for women than it would be for
There
the
is.
guys.
There is. But,
I mean, yeah, I mean, I
Here
feel
we
where you're
go.
coming from. I feel where you're coming from. But there's also a lot of powerful women in the industry. Like let's be honest.
Okay,
like, a lot of the
Norbes.
writers. I remember I went to a Def Jam party. Like most of the people that were powerful that were in that Def Jam party were women and homosexual. Like it was crazy. Like it blew
Definitely.
my mind.
I
You
know
know
the
what
gay
I'm saying?
people
So,
run
like,
the industry.
huh?
Yeah, the gay people definitely run the industry.
Mm-hmm.
okay,
But,
Norbes, we have to let you go at this time. We appreciate having you on 100 Bars Radio. I really enjoyed interviewing you and getting your take on the subject. So
Well,
thank you.
y'all just kicking me to the curb because I'm a man, right? That's what it is.
Just use them. Use them
It's
and
our
lose them.
turn. It's our turn
Oh,
now. Give me
That's
my
how we.
steak.
Who you passing? Hold on. You trying to get off the air? Who you got in front of me? There's nobody as important as me.
Well, really? We have a woman coming on, sir,
Wow.
and she will be heard.
Who is your woman? Please tell me it's somebody that people care about. I want to know.
It's Black Ice from Syndicate Cartel,
I guess I'm gonna go.
a league owner. But we do appreciate having you, and it was fun talking to you.
I love you.
All
Always
right,
fun
so
talking to
Even,
Norbes.
you have a
even
good
if you're a
night,
lesbian,
Norbes.
I will change you.
You are now tuned into the world famous 100 Bars